can fly.
All right, so we just got a session in. What you guys are about to watch is our complete session. This is Freddie Hickman. Freddie, where'd you play? Tell them a little bit about where you're from.
So I played at Utah Valley as a freshman this season. Live in Southern California. Played at Strikers Academy, Irvine Slammers. Went out there for D1 soccer. Super fun year. It's good.
Yeah, and so now he's just back for Thanksgiving break. You hit me up and basically said you flew in yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, I want to train Saturday, Sunday, like Monday, because I leave.
Sunday, Monday. Let's go.
Because I leave Tuesday for Hawaii, and I was like, I love it. Come down here. We'll get a session in. We're getting a session in tomorrow, and then hopefully up in Irvine you'll come out too. So it should be good. But yeah, so you guys will see the full session. Well, it's going to be a really, really good session. A lot of distribution, first touch. Freddie basically led the whole session. So all new drills that I haven't done before. And that's what I love too, because it's like you guys probably get sick of my drills, seeing what I always like to do. This is kind of pushing outside my comfort zone and just learning from another great player. So here it is.
Like, you would have felt like you came in and just killed it.
I would have felt like, I mean, redshirting's hard in that 1 year, but imagine, would you rather have a okay year as an 18, 19-year-old, or would you rather have another year as like a 22, 23-year-old?
Nothing new.
It's all right place, right time, and the thing is, like, if you just keep working at it, you'll have a better chance of your time. Yeah,
there's someone always watching. You never know.
But dude, I went through a lot of phases in like a lot of time where I'm like, especially when I was over in Germany and doing other stuff, where I just didn't feel like very successful with what was going on. Where I was like,
Kinzenbach?
Yeah, Kinzenbach. Yeah, 6 tiers.
So
what do you want to work on? Do you want passing, first touch?
I'm gonna do we can do I think I know some good drills for short touch stuff, short passing stuff. Get going? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I love it when I can see other people's drills.
All right.
So like I said, Freddie pretty much ran the entire session. He came up with the drills. He did everything. So it was awesome to hear from to learn from another player. I love learning new drills. I love just like all that stuff. So anyway, for the warm-up, we did a very technical warm-up, kind of inside-outside touches, bell taps all the way to the 18 and back, and we pretty much did all these little tight movements, weaving back and forth to the 18 and back about 4 times. And after that, you're breathing hard, you're sweating, and you're ready to go. The first drill that we actually did was one-touch juggles, just about 1 or 2 yards apart. We did this for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So we put 3 minutes and 20 seconds on timer and just did the one-touch juggles until the timer ran out. And then after that, we went to about 5 yards apart or 6 yards apart, did the same exact thing, one-touch juggles. And then we did about 18 yards apart and then did try to do 2-touch juggles, but we ended up doing 3 or 4 touches sometimes. And every stage of this, we did 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So after the entire thing, you end up juggling or doing one-touch juggles back and forth for a total of 10 minutes. So I'll let this play out, and I'll catch you guys on the next drill.
Good touch. Come on, yes. Boom. Go in. Ah. Oh! My lord!
How'd you do that?
Good touch.
So this drill is like a very dynamic kind of like volley type drill. I'm sure you guys can kind of get the gist of it just by watching. But basically the entire time you're moving, it's dynamic and it's tiring. It's a very long drill. Basically you go in right foot, one-touch juggles, come closer, and then you're dynamically moving around this like semicircle to the other side, backing up, and then switching feet to the left foot. You go there, back, and then after that, you immediately transition into 2-touch juggles, which you'll see coming up right here. And now, so basically, after the entire thing, you're going to do one-touch volleys there and back, 2-touch volleys there and back, and then you do half volleys there and back. So you go there and back like 6 times, which is crazy. But this was just a really good drill. It gets you, even when you're tired and fatigued, it gets you to working hard and just really kind of focusing on the touches. So I really, really enjoyed this drill. We did some other variations, which you'll see, which is kind of passes on the ground, 2-touch passes on the ground, and then some really interesting like outside the foot kind of behind you type juggles that you'll see that I really struggled with. But I'll let this play out and I'll catch you on the drill that I really, really struggled with coming up here soon.
Good. So much better. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, good. Move through it. Don't stop the motion. Good. 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 Yep. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Like their back is clean as just the inside, bro. They can do it all one touch quicker.
Where'd you go over in Europe?
With my team in like my sophomore year, we played in Gothic Cup. Then before that, we went to England, just trained with and train and play Premier League academies. It's cool.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So right here is the drill that I struggled with. So this is just kind of like outside the foot. I don't even know what this is really called, but this is just, just completely outside my comfort zone. I've done these touches, randomly when you're juggling or something, but to really do this and focus on this was tough. And this right here is why I love using other people's drills and learning from other players, because it gets you just outside your comfort zone. It pushes you, and this is how you improve. If you do the same exact drills all the time and just kind of stay within your comfort zone and what you're good at, that's not the best way to improve. I think that one of the best ways to improve is to push outside the comfort zone, work on what you're not good at, and that's how you develop. And so you can see Freddie here even doing 2 touches, just killing it right now. Oh, I jinxed him. 2 touches right now with the outside of the foot, just awesome. So I'll kind of let this play out, and you can see me kind of struggle doing this. But I swear, give me like a couple sessions of trying this and improving and learning the technique, and it will be there.
Oh, my bad. That's good. It's supposed to be hard. Yep. What? Oh, 2. Is this 2 touch now? Yeah. There we go. You find it helpful, when you're doing it? Scrunch. Scrunch the side. short stuff, and then we can do medium, which actually is not as stressful on your body.
Yeah, that sounds good, but I'm honestly feeling really good. Besides the touch.
The next one we did is you go chest to thigh, and then when you're on the side ones, you go with the laces, and while you're going around the semicircle, you're going with the instep of the foot. So this is, again, like, this is something that I do the chest to volley a lot, and I do the thigh to volley, but very rarely do I ever go chest to thigh to volley. I know you just don't really just get in the habit of it. So, like, again, even though I do all this stuff, it's just, again, pushes me outside my comfort zone. I love it. I love doing the new drills. I love doing stuff I've never seen before. So super pumped, super happy about this. And this is even really cool. This is a half volley. So you go chest, thigh to the half volley. Awesome. So I'll let this play out. You can watch me again kind of struggle a little bit, and then you'll see the next drill.
Last one right here.
I think I got it. Oh, wait, laces.
Oh, yep. Down, chest down, move.
After a set of that, we did one of my drills. Actually, Freddie wanted to do this one. This is just the gated passing, where you do like 2 vertical gates and tap the ball through. Again, this is one of these drills that is just so much more difficult than you expect it to be. And, like, you know, you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, I can pass forward, I can take a good touch. And then when you try to string together like 4 or 5 in a row with your partner, it becomes really difficult, and you start being like, what's going on? But yeah, try this drill out. Just so practical, working on the first touch in a direction that you want to go to. Love it. And then the next drill after that, we basically kind of worked on, you know, Freddie's a center back, defensive center mid, kind of outside back as well, but more defensive player, anywhere in the back, like 5 pretty much. And so he wanted to kind of work on like distribution with the instep of the foot, hitting it and whipping it hard into like a center mid or out to a outside back or something. So we're working on that kind of like that motion, that strike of the inside of the foot through a little gate, through 2 cones, so more really accurate, because this is something that, you know, if you're threading it in through the center of the field to your center mid, you have to be super accurate, and you have to get it there fast. So a very, very basic drill, so fundamental, but I mean, just so applicable to the real game. So great drill. I mean, this is what you work on. It's just so like boring in a sense, but this is what we spent. You know, we did 2 sets of this each with the right and the left foot. I also want you to notice like that ball right there. The goal is to get it so when it goes into your center mid or to your player that you can easily control it like that. So it's on the ground, you can control it, and you can play. If it pops up, if it's bouncing, you know, it might get there, but it's not going to be easily controllable for your teammates. So when you get up to higher and higher levels, these passes that skim across the ground like that become so much more important at the when you have less and less time on the ball. So you're really working on getting it and hitting it hard. You're working on getting it there quick. You're working on getting the right action, making it accurate, and so it's not bouncing or flying up in the air, so your teammate's gonna then lose the ball like that. That's not it. See how Freddie then had struggled to control the ball? You want it to be on the ground like that, so he can easily control it, but yet not soft, so that it's gonna take forever and then can get intercepted. Another bad pass right there. You want it on the ground and hard. And now this drill is just super applicable to both of us. Freddie's just going to act as the center back. I'm the outside back, and he's just kind of pinging the ball out to me, and I'm just taking the touch down the line. Again, so simple, but such a good drill. We had 12 balls, so we basically did 12 passes out to me, and then after that, we went to the other side of the field, and I went with my left foot. And then we kind of reversed. I went the right foot, and then Freddie went with the left foot. But we did 12 passes each, just to set out there, really trying to ping the ball out there to make it straight and really, really easily controllable for our teammate. But another great fundamental drill. It just shows. I mean, again, like I preach that, and this whole session was completely led by Freddie. Like I let him pick what he wanted to work on, what he wanted to do, and it's really cool to see, you know, again, that he's choosing drills that are not flashy, that are not gimmicky, that it's very professional and it's very going to improve you. But, you know, this video is not going to get 1 million views.
I was on the worst team until I got pointed club team.
Yeah.
I didn't play competitive soccer until I was 11, 12. And that first season, for a group, we just worked really hard, won bronze. Next year, won silver. One stick up after that. Just I don't know.
Constant progression like
Constant progression, like right. And that year is like when I first started the videos, and I took the year off sophomore year, and I went way too hard. So I I bought literally all these packages. I tried to do them all at the same time, literally all of them, and I got no joke. Yeah. And I tried to do all of them, and yeah, didn't work out. I overtrained. I was literally doing so. Do you know 10,000 hours rule?
Yeah.
So I tried to do that. I was like, I'm gonna do this in 5 years. So I did 6 to 8 hours a day. Obviously my body broke.
Yeah.
So all my sophomore year out. So junior year I had a good year. I got recruited by Louisville, Portland, Utah Valley, Louisville also. So they said they were gonna offer me, and then a week later pulled out. Portland said they were gonna offer me, pulled out. San Diego State had been recruiting me freshman year, said we don't have any money for you. And then the coach said, I think you can be a really big D2 guy. I was like, no, I'm not going D2. No. Utah Valley.
So I hope you guys noticed this, but if you didn't, this action on the ball and the way we strike the ball in this compared to the last drill is completely different. So here we're doing more of the laces. We're trying to get some backspin on the ball. And we're trying to make it completely straight. While we're doing more of the distribution through the cones, like the gated pass, that one we're doing more of the instep. We wanted a little bit of a curl on it, but we wanted it hard. This one we want it just like that, skimming across the ground below knee height, so it can just pop right over to your teammate. It's straight, it's a line drive, it's a great pass. So that it's completely different action, and but both are required in the game. So yeah, I mean, I think it's crucial to work on all of them, but this is one of the really, really hard passes to master, because just so much can go wrong. You have to just hit it in the perfect place on the foot and the perfect place on the ball, because if you hit it a little bit off, it's going to curl inwards or curl outwards or fly up in the air. It's a very, very hard pass to get. So we want to try to make this super consistent.
Soft.
This drill is a very kind of short range finishing drill. Again, looks easy, but it's something that you really need to master as a high level player. The ball is going to come back to you all the time from across, that when that outside player gets to the byline and then plays it on the ground. You need to be able to hit that ball in the corners of the goal consistently over and over again. And again, Freddie, like I said, Freddie is a center back. He is a defensive center mid and even kind of an outside back sometimes. And we're working on finishing. We're working on this because this is fundamentals to the game. If in a game that ball comes out to you, you better be able to control it and place it on frame and slot it into the corner, because that's just something you should do regardless of your position. Because you never know. You never know when Freddie or me are going to be in the box and that ball is going to pop out to you, and you need to make that game-tying, game-winning goal. So you need to lock it down. But another great drill by Freddie. I love this one, focusing on controlling, and look at that. That's a great technique right there. But really like this drill. So we just did, again, 12 balls. We went through the 12 balls on both sides, so with the right foot and the left foot. And we're alternating between the near post and the far post with each shot.
Good. Foot across. Yep. Good. Well in.
So the next drill, Mimi missed Freddie's first couple shots, but you're going to roll it through the legs, which we'll see when I go. For the first 6 balls, and then the second 6 balls, we're doing a 2-touch, so I'm going to ping it in. He's going to take the touch parallel to the top of the 18 and go for that far post, kind of like more of a whipped, kind of struck action on the ball, just like that. So this is the first 6, roll through the legs, and the second 6, you take the 2 touches. So I'll let this play out, and we do this on the right foot and the left foot. Always do everything on the left foot. That's what we pretty much always try to do. And then I'll show you the next drill after this.
All in, good placement. Up. Good stuff. Roll in. Yeah. There you go.
So this is the last drill we did. We just rolled it out for the first 6 balls. It's a longer distance shot, about 25 yards, 20 yards away from the goal, just trying to get it on frame. And then that was the first 6 balls. You roll it out. And the second 6 balls, we're working on the 2 touch, ping it in, take a touch, and then hit it on frame. So after Freddie's set, his calf was feeling pretty tight. It was tightening up over the course of this training session. So we did something that, that I always preach. Listen to your body. He was like, no, I'm done. You can go with the left foot after this, but I'm gonna call it here. Incredibly smart. I mean, like we talked about, you can either try to push through it and it might lead to an injury, or you can cut it out as soon as it's starting to feel tight, as soon as it's starting to feel weird, and you can shorten up that recovery time immensely. So awesome.
No, he's got like everything. The video's got like 10 times sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like give like a little drone and stuff.
Yeah. It honestly is just like soccer. You go out there and do it and practice, and you get better at it. You have a YouTube channel, and you want, obviously it's a great feeling to make videos go viral.
Yeah. Totally.
When you have a video that gets 1 million views, you feel good.
You feel like, oh, I'm the
yeah. But I listen to Gary Vee a lot, and he talks about how like just document. I want to show people the work. I'm going to
show how it actually is, not how you want to have it in your nice little head where it's all fuzzy.
I want to show, like what you said, almost like the part where it's real. Like you get cut from a team, I get cut from St. Louis, and then I'm like injured. I'm going through surgery, and it was a period of my life. And I was like, this sucks.
Hi. Hello.
What's up? So just finished the session. It was a really quality session out here for 2 hours, just all like technical stuff, first touch, shooting, like distribution of the ball. Freddie right now is getting one of my shots that I hit way up into a palm tree. But yeah, it was a really good session.
And now just like a full week of just, I'm not trying not to touch it, which is so hard, but then when you get back, you're like, soccer ball.
Yeah. I know, like I always, even after season, I'll tell myself, full week off, and then 3 days later I'm out working or doing something.
Yeah, like you just like walk on the backyard, it's just not that big of a deal.
Yeah. No, I basically...
It's good for you though.
It is so good, yeah. No, because